Okay, I'm getting a helicopter attack for this one, but right, it won't touch me. Um, the immigrants, I'm talking to you, the immigrants of the UK. I want to talk to you, right? I know you've been used and paid to use your consciousness to fight against a white woman and have a kind of a grooming and a method to that, and like a mercenary kind of energy weight, right? And that's what you've been used for. Maybe the void of your consciousness can't see that because you're unaware and asleep about it. But you take those cages away from you, and you see your higher self, and you talk to your higher self about it, not your God self, right? You talk to your higher self, right? True higher self of nature's soul, right? You talk to that one, immigrants, right? And I think that they're going to ice do what they did in America and send you to the ice consciousness fields, right, and ghost you. Some of you might have already been ghosted and put in that field, right? And I think that owls like me in the mental health system and other men and women of British race, right, are also going to be iced with you as like a machine. So some God can use it and pretend that he is that consciousness, but we will all be asleep and unaware, and I don't want to get iced with a load of immigrants. Okay, I want to talk to you about this because I can see the same pattern that was in America coming this way, and they're gonna start to ice you and to take people like me and rebellers into the iced field consciousness so they can make machine pretend to be God like a Trump God or something. Like they're not really real, they're fake, right? They don't really exist. They're blue beam tech shit, right? They don't really exist. They're illusions, okay? And you're not going to get paid by your puppet master because your puppet master gone down, right? So you got no income and you got no money coming in, immigrants, right? But you got a hotel room, okay? You got something, right? You pick your side of history with God, immigrants, okay? You choose your side of history with God, okay? And you do the right thing, for God tell you to do the right thing, okay? And be righteous about it to save your souls from icing, okay? And you think about that. You were brought here to be put in a concentration camp for wait for games for them to play on narrative and agenda. You were just put here for wait, okay? Because they couldn't be bothered to take your country over and put you in a concentration camps there. They thought they'd just invite you over and put you up in a hotel for wait because they couldn't even be asked to travel, okay? So you think about that, and can you help uh, uh, the people on the ground in Britain, where you come to this country? Well, if you want to get on with us, I hope you do want to get on with us, and it's just an illusion, all of these little mishaps, right? And you work with God, do the right thing, okay? You do the right thing, okay? You make sure you do. Love thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet. You respect that. Thou shalt not covet means do not feed of another. All right? So you know that? Okay, you do not take of another. You know that? You do not. Good. So you do the right thing for your soul, where your soul stands. You do the right thing for where your soul stands and the community around it. Okay? Good.